AP damage alongside of this comp. Of course, you know, we've seen Lulu in the top lane. It could go mid. I don't think it will, but still a possibility, as it does get swapped to what we are expecting here.
If you don't win early game as Hanwha Life, good luck. A fairly slow early game. I think that at some point Hanwha Life need to try and make some moves. You see the bot lane engage.
Yeah, coming on in is Johan as well. Beryl looks to be in a really precarious spot. That's going to be first blood, as we didn't see the beginning of that, but you can imagine how that kind of engagement. Not really going to have kill pressure there, of course. Johan picks up the Drake. This is on Vision. DAMWON Kia know this is happening. The fact that, you know, there's only the one kill, as actually they're trying to get on in here, but Johan is down on the bottom side again. That's a lot of damage going the way of Beryl, but he just uses that gray health to survive. And now Johan, in an awkward spot, is going to be forced to use that Ragnarok, but he's taking a lot of damage. Not even going to have to use the Ghost, though, so he gets out of there.
You lane swap as Hanwha Life. Yeah, that is very surprising to me.
Until that Infernal Drake does spawn.
And that's all you really need to do here as DAMWON Kia.
Oh,
that was nice. I don't think it would have killed them, but it would have interrupted the back. And it just buys you more time as DAMWON Kia, right? Shelly getting a little distracted there. Needs to make sure she actually goes for the tower. And will in the very end. Not the optimal people to get. We're also getting to the point where Morgan doesn't actually win anymore, I say, as Khan jumps in.
This is what's happening. Eventually you have that all-in pressure, but now Chovy looking to make a play. Gonna get on top of Khan here. There's the root. Do we have the follow-up? Nice dodge by Khan, but he has no way to get out of this one with no flash, no heralds that Hanwha Life will be able to pick up. And it doesn't look like DAMWON wanted to challenge that objective at all. So we're gonna get that. Deft is also getting some nice pressure up on the top side. So just kind of trading towers, but also Hanwha Life to pick up that Rift Herald.
Teleport in here, because just trading a turret for soul point, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, he's going to teleport now. He is in mini Gnar farm, as you mentioned, and the Drake has already spawned. We'll see what they can do in terms of challenging here. It is going to be a straight-up 5-on-5. Take a look at the poke damage. Again, it's just pretty insane. Vsta will be looking for the hard engage. He does get 3 of them, and there's the wild growth, but so much damage already is going back the way from DAMWON Kia. Now Deft is isolated on the top side, going to take a bunch of damage, but now with Vsta down, Chovy tries to get in there and just gets destroyed by 5 members of DAMWON Kia. Nobody on the side of Hanwha Life supports him, and that's going to be the one fight and the Drake to the side of DAMWON.
And the cohesion just isn't there for Hanwha Life, because that's an attempt at a hero play by Chovy, jumping in, blowing up Ghost. Sure, that can work, but they need to do it at the same time. We saw Jeff jump in on his own, force the flash away. We see Chovy hard engage. Now the flash is also gone on Rell. And yes, Rell's initiation with flash is absolutely bonkers, but without the flash, it loses a lot of its viability unless you can set up a hex flash play. And that means that any subsequent fight is a lot harder. You didn't get the soul point. And now for Hanwha Life, there is still a considerable, we lose a reliable damage source. And as a whole, this is the problem that we were kind of fearing, that it would be Chovy just on.
There's not enough time for him to recall, teleport in, and for them to position for a fight. So this is just another Mountain Drake being given over to DAMWON Kia.
And more so than any other team, DAMWON Kia.
Both these teams know the Baron damage from Hanwha Life is insane. Take a look at how fast this is going down, with the 2 of them just shelling into this one, but already Johan getting pretty low. Some poke damage coming on out. Vsta is looking for the flank, but take a look at the Olaf. He is just dead. He just gets sniped. See you later. And the Baron didn't even leash. So DAMWON just skate on in, take away your jungler, snatch away the Baron like candy from a baby, and now they're corralling you up on the top side. The flash comes in from Canyon. He's pretty tanky with his 2 Mountain Drakes, eh? And now we're just trying to see the rest of Hanwha Life try to run away. And 3 of them will get away, but the Baron and 2 kills to DAMWON. It could just be lights out.
And then the chase down comes through. And as Hanwha Life, maybe if Vista's there earlier, you can get something going, but none of it looks good.
We have the Mountain Drake started up here by Hanwha Life. This might be the next step in terms of desperation, but that is a very nice engage. They're trying to get on top of Ghost, but he will live, and Vsta will be the first one to go down. Khan is going to totally whiff, but it does not matter, as everything on the side of Hanwha is just separated and torn. Deft is alone on the left side here. ShowMaker is going to throw him the thumbs up. As Deft now is just sad. Might get soloed by Beryl. Gets a lick real quick, and they even get the kill onto Morgan. That's going to be the ace. DAMWON Kia take another Drake.
Kenyon has CS numbers to care about, okay? He's not letting those buffs live, and DAMWON Kia responds so well. Hanwha Life, I was talking about crazy realm warp plays. Realm warping your Rell in the back of the enemy team, that's the kind of play you gotta look for. Unfortunately, Beryl is just standing there right next to Ghost. Devours him, eats him up, keeps him safe in his belly. The fight is won, and DAMWON Kia, as textbook as it gets, Valdes.
Pretty much incredibly smart play. They knew what they had to do here. Pretty much zero mistakes. Ghost might die. No, he won't. Of course he won't. He's got Tahm Kench there, and even Vsta's going to go down. They're farming kills, and it's in the playoffs. They just don't care. Look at them. They're like, yeah, let's get into that fountain now. Maybe we can up our playoff KDA. We got to look real cool after this one. That's another kill going to Ghost as he hits legendary 8-0 in the game. And that was not a close one, Chronicler.